Hello, dear students. Now we'll study about the next kingdom, that is the fungi. In the last session, we have studied about the kingdom first, Monera, their characteristics. Second kingdom we have studied, that is the Protista. And kingdom third, fungi or fungi. Yes. See, this is the diagram. It is given in our textbook also. Page number 2. That is the fungi. The structure of fungi is like this. It has many parts, you can see. Yes, that is the rhizoids. At the base, root-like structure, they are called rhizoids. A bag-like structure is there at the top. Yes, that is called as sporangium. Yes, bag-like structure. That is sporangium. And inside the sporangium, there are apophyses. Then a base structure standard, that is called hypha, which gives support to their branches. So this is the diagrammatic representation of fungi. You are also familiar with the mushroom also, that grows at dead and decayed layers, parts, that is called also type of fungi. Now we'll study about the characteristics. Which are the characteristics of fungi? So first, you can see these are non-green eukaryotic heterotrophic organisms. Non-green, yes, these are non-green eukaryotic heterotrophic organisms. Non-greens means why they are non-greens? Because they do not have chlorophyll, so they cannot prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis. That's why they do not have chloroplast and their color is not green, non-green. Yes, eukaryotic, their cells are made up of eukaryotic type. Heterotrophic means they are depending on other organisms. So this is the first characteristic. Remember, they are non-green eukaryotic heterotrophic. Second, most of them are saprotrophs. Saprotrophs means they are depending or living on other. That's why they are called saprotrophs. They are eating other parts, other organism, other plant parts. They are called saprotrophs. They feed upon decaying organic matter. Dead and decayed part, there they can grow. Yes. Third, their cell wall is made up of tough and complex sugar called chitin. Yes, cell wall is made up of tough membrane, that is called chitin. उनका जो सेल वॉल होता है वो कॉम्प्लेक्स शुगर से बना होता है और उस कॉम्प्लेक्स शुगर से जो सेल वॉल बना होता है आवरण, that is called chitin. Some fungi are thread-like and many nuclei are present in the cytoplasm. बहुत सारी फंगी में न्यूक्लियाई ज़्यादा होते हैं. सम फंगी आर थ्रेड लाइक होते हैं और उसमें न्यूक्लियाई ज़्यादा होते हैं, मल्टी न्यूक्लियाई होते हैं. एग्जाम्पल्स हैं, बेकर्स ईस्ट, बेकरी में जो ईस्ट डालते हैं बनाने के लिए, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड ब्रेड एंड बटर वगैरह. ब्रेड बनाने के लिए जो होते हैं हम बेकरी में जो इस्तेमाल करते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड बेकर्स ईस्ट. Then aspergillus is also type of fungi. Fungus on corn के ऊपर जो फंगस होता है. पेनिसिलियम, मशरूम. नाउ दिस इज द मशरूम. यस, भूछत्र मराठी में हम उसको कहते हैं मशरूम. ये बहुत सारे प्लांट के बेस के पास ही ग्रो होते हैं. यस, एंड बहुत सारे फंगी इस प्रकार के होते हैं, उसके बहुत सारे ब्रांचेस होते हैं. अगर आपको फंगी और भी ऑब्जर्व करना है तो यू कैन डू वन एक्टिविटी, that is take moist pieces of bread या भाकरी का टुकड़ा लेना है और 2-3 दिन उसको कॉटन थ्रेड में बांध के रखना है और उसको वापस स्लाइड के ऊपर लेना है और माइक्रोस्कोप में ऑब्जर्व करना है, तो आपको इस प्रकार का फंगस या इस प्रकार का फंगस आपको दिखाई देगा. सो अगेन यू कैन स्टडी मोर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ फंगी बाय seeing this video.
More than 100,000 species of fungi are known to biologists, and they all share certain characteristics. First, most fungi are multicellular organisms, but a few are unicellular. Second, the cells of fungi possess a nucleus. In fact, they often have multiple nuclei. And third, they have a cell wall surrounding the cell membrane. The cell walls of fungi are not composed of cellulose as they are in plants. Instead, they are made from chitin, the same substance that forms the outer skeleton of insects. But the fourth and most distinct feature of fungi is the way they obtain nourishment, which is not through photosynthesis as in plants, or by ingestion as in animals, but by externally digesting it and absorbing the nutrients directly into their cells.